and start recording. Alright. Alright guys, what we're going to do today is I just got back from Goodwill and we're going to upload a couple of these VHS videos to eBay. And so the way we're going to do this today is by using SellerHound and using the iOS app. So what we're going to do is once we get into SellerHound, we're going to go ahead and click Sync with Web. And so once you click that, you will be brought to a QR code scanner, which then you will then scan it and it will be brought up to this page. So what you're going to do now is you're going to just take pictures of your items. And so I'm just going to lay these out just like so and start to take pictures. Really quick, and it should update on the web. So just going to go ahead and take these out of their sleeves. And then just a couple more pictures. And there we go. And so after taking these pictures, like you can see right now, it will then upload to the web. And now what you can do now, and I'm going to go ahead and, I just got back from Goodwill, so I'm going to go ahead and add a couple of other items. So I picked up this Dell floppy disk driver module, so I'm going to go ahead and upload this as well. Move all of this out of the way, and again we can just continue with what we were doing. There's that. So we'll just do two for now. I have a couple more items that I've purchased, but we're just going to do these for now. So what you're going to do is you'll select all of the pictures that go with the actual product. And then once you do this, you'll click Create Product, and then this one you'll click Create Product. So now they're two separate products, right? And so what you'll do now is, let's see, so this looks like it could be the main product. We can drag and we can rearrange these as we see fit. So after this, you'll click Analyze Listing, and it will now populate the listing in the title and the category. Okay, Dell floppy drive module tested. Now we have not tested this. So what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to say untested. We can go list to eBay, and now what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to view what the listings were that sold on eBay. So we can go ahead and click that, and it looks like $15, $14.99, $16, $16, $24, and this was tested, so we need to keep that in mind. Tested and working, tested. What I'm going to do is just to move this, I'm going to put 12, you know what, I'm going to put $9.95. Now, we need to look and see what kind of floppy this is. Test drive, magnetic, floppy drive module. And so this is an actual, doesn't say, floppy drive model. Here we go, external drive. Now what you can do is you can change the SKU. So a lot of people, they actually keep their items in boxes. I do that as well. So I'm going to go ahead and say D5. Now I always promote the listings, but you don't have to. So you can toggle this off or toggle it on, and it goes from 2% all the way to 20%. I stick at 2%, and I also do best offers. You don't have to do this, but it will auto accept at 90 and it will decline at 60. I'm going to decline it at 75. And what you'll do now is just click list, and it'll take all of the information that you have entered in, and it will then publish it to eBay after it goes through each one of the items. And it's as simple as that. It lists, and that's it. So right now, let's go ahead and move to this VeggieTales VHS lot of 4. So it automatically determines that this is a lot of 4 DVDs. Perfect. We can go ahead and click this, and again we can click view sold listings. This is going to pull all of the information. So we can see here that this is a lot of 6, a lot of 10, a lot of 3, and so on and so forth. 15. Let's go ahead and just do 12.95. And what we're going to do now is, again, we're going to do D6, we'll promote it, and then we'll change this to 75, and then we will list it. And again, after it goes through all of the checklists, the item has been delisted. Now you can come over here to your active listings, and you can actually check that these items have been listed on eBay. And so right there we have our items. We can come in here and we can choose what we purchase these items for, save it. We can add the store. So I bought this at Goodwill Bins, and then again we can add in the location. So that's the easiest way to list on eBay using SellerHound.